Today I'm out at Crystal Palace Park. This is one of the lesser known parks of London. It's located in South London, and if you look up here you'll see stairs going to nowhere. Uh, Originally there was a great glass and iron building that stood here. Sadly it burnt down in the early 20th century. Uh, that structure was actually built for the Great Exhibition, Queen Victoria's time, and was disassembled after that event and moved here, where it remained until it burned down. But that's not why I'm here today, but that does explain the name of the park. What I'm here today to see is the dinosaurs. Now what's interesting about these dinosaur statues that you're about to see when we get up here is they're nowhere near correct, for at least for what we believe to be correct nowadays. These dinosaurs were made at a time when no complete skeleton had been discovered yet. So a lot of the features and attributes of these dinosaurs are just totally off and almost laughable. But keep in mind they're historical in the sense that this is what Victorian era people thought dinosaurs looked like. So they're fairly neat in that sense. So if you keep that in mind, it's 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 doable. But this is really a neat setup. This was set up in the 1800s. These statues, and they've been restored a little bit, and they've got them nicely preserved and in a good spot now, where people can't just climb all over them and deface them. Anyway, so let's stroll through here and we'll just take a look at what they've got on display. Sorry if there's a bit of wind noise coming through. It's quite windy today. Anyway, they've got most of these on that island you see across there, and which is a good thing. I think in years past they had them where you could actually walk right up to them and climb on them. So 150 years of people doing that, they start to wear down. So it's good they've got them over there where they can preserve them just a little bit better. This thing, this little island, you can walk, it kind of wraps around here, and you can see it from both sides. And actually you can see some on the other side that you can't from where we came in, so make sure you walk all the way around it if you can. And then beyond that, they've got other nice stuff in the park. There's a interesting maze if you catch it at the right time of year that you can go through, and it's quite elaborate. So make sure you check that out in the other side of the park. And it's got some nice open areas, or if you just want to walk a dog or come out and play games with your kids, this is a great spot. This park isn't crowded like the likes of Hyde Park and St. James Park. It's not in the tourist area, so even though it's London, it's not that well known because it's South London. But it's a great park. Now, looking at some of these, I'm not sure what they're supposed to be as far as what variety of dinosaur, but they're pretty neat. On a side note to the location of this park, there's also a lesser known museum that's close by. So if you're down in this area, you should check it out while you're here. It's called the Horniman Museum, and it's really neat, and it's not that far from Crystal Palace Park. So might as well catch it while you're down here. If you don't live around this area, it's a good thing to try to get all the stuff in one area at one shot. Alright, let's make our way around to the back and out, and I'll show you a little bit more on the way out as we go down the trail here. Alright, we're going to try to make our way down to that bridge down there, and check out the view from there. One thing I'll say is the one of the best times to come down here is when everything's in bloom in March and April, especially mid-April. Uh, it's really great. It's nice year round, but even more special in the spring. Oh, to the right here, they've got a man-made sedimentary layer display. So if you ever want to explain to your kids how that works, they got a great visual over here. And the whole park's just very nicely done. I like this. This area is really nice with the bridge and yeah, the view of the water there. And on that note, I'm going to wrap up this video. So this is Crystal Palace Park in South London.